Puss in Boots in concept is a movie that I think was completely unnecessary, and honestly, I did not have the patience to go see a movie about a talking cat, especially after they already tried this method previously. This really should have just been a cash grab, but I had a few of my friends go and they convinced me to end up watching it, so here I am. Now, the first Puss in Boots isn't a terrible movie, but also wasn't really anything new, and really wasn't that interesting either. Didn't really add anything to the character, if I'm honest. I always found the Shrek team at DreamWorks to be pretty good when it came to output, apart from the woes of Shrek the Third. We will not go into that. Even the last Shrek movie, Shrek Forever After, was surprisingly a really mature and heartfelt experience that I really don't understand why this movie doesn't get the praise it gets. Anyway, enough about Shrek. This is about Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots, the movie. The second movie. What's it called? The Last Wish. Wow, what can I say? Somehow DreamWorks have now got me super psyched for the future of Shrek movies. The animation in this film, let me just say, is gorgeous, and although borrowing a little too closely from Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse's style, honestly, we can see why. It's always a frickin' dub. Everything from the unique stop-motion kind of fight scenes to the painting-like aesthetic art styles. This is some of the most unique and out-there animation works we've seen for a while, even up there with the Clone Wars Season 7, in specifics the Siege of Mandalore. Now, spectacle is definitely one thing, but the story will always have the bigger edge and impact on a movie's success critically. The story, while coming off as simple, multiple characters going on a journey to find a special, magically enhanced item, the difference here compared to other movies with the same plot is that it is executed almost to perfection. Again, a lot of these films can be caught in the trap of making it visually appealing and just being a terrible movie all around. Each set of characters are fun and interesting in their own way, which makes it great to watch no matter which character set the movie switches to, unlike Kenobi, where every time it switches from Vader and Kenobi's fight to Reva, I wanted to tear myself apart. Goldilocks and the Three Bears had a good dynamic going where they were a set of criminals usually involved in heists and robberies, are now obviously trying to find this new item for Goldilocks' desires, but Goldilocks was also having a family crisis, which she didn't really want to talk to her current family about. She was trying to find out who her real family was, but obviously sometimes it's just the people who raised you, you know? Moving on to the plum pie guy, big person thing. I forgot his name. Pie Boy. Pie Boy was hilarious, but also showcased some of the dark side of DreamWorks with some particularly dark death scenes for animated film. And of course, the main crew were great to watch too, with Kitty and Pedro having their own flaws and standout moments, which were awesome to see. Honestly, one of the best scenes in the movie was when Pedro put his head on Puss's stomach, which was oddly a really emotional part of the movie, where Puss was so vulnerable and having a legit panic attack. The use of silence in the scene really just pushed it to the top for me, showcasing that it's okay to be scared and letting someone comfort you is enough sometimes. Enough of this sappy crap. Death. Where do I even begin? Death may be the coolest villain in DreamWorks history. The character design as the personification of death himself as a cunning wolf in a cloak is brilliant. He was terrifying. The moments with the whistle and especially the final battle really just gave such a darker tone to the movie and really brought to light Puss's character and elevated it even higher. This movie really should not have been this good, and it blows my mind. This should have been a way to rinse more money out of the Shrek franchise with little to no effort. Instead, now I'm eagerly awaiting a Shrek film with heavy inspiration from this film. 9 out of 10. Banger. Thanks guys for watching this video. We are doing a little bit of a different kind of video. We usually do music reactions on this channel, so I'm just kind of testing the waters, see how movie kind of reviews do. If you guys did enjoy it, drop a like down below and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one.